From his debut in 1940, Joker is without a doubt one of the greatest villains in the cinematic universe and comics. Jarod Leto's Joker from Suicide Squad, an actor known for being selective in his acting gigs, was used as a center of attraction for Suicide Squad movie, but ironic enough, given such a tiny screen time on release. I wasn't at all that impressed with his performance, as I felt like his portrayal was over the top throughout the whole movie, but he did bring this distinctive vibe and a more radical take on Joker. Considering his lovely relationship with Harley Quinn, some fans would argue that his inclusion of eroticism made the film more interesting. Heath Ledger gave his life for the performance. Even if he did quite a great job portraying the Joker from the Dark Knight movie, it came at a price. From his breakup with his partner Michelle Williams, it resulted in him developing a walking pneumonia, which he desperately tried to take sleep medication for in an effort to sleep. In the end, he overdosed on them in 2008. One of the reasons that the Joker could elude Batman was because he was so unpredictable. Heath Ledger captured what made the Crown Prince of Crime not only such a criminal mastermind, but also a supreme supervillain. His Joker is admired for being one of the most disturbing versions, a pure agent of chaos. Ledger only does a full Joker laugh a few times. It's not so memorable of a laugh, especially comparing to the rest of his performance. But he does move up the ranks in my book for the sarcastic, deconstructed laughter he uses during his entrance scene, one of the only true innovations in Joker laughter since the character was invented. Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of the Joker is more realistic. Before Phoenix, most fans considered Ledger's portrayal as the most realistic adaptation of the character, but Phoenix's Joker trumped that because we see him in a position of a society not unlike our own. We get to meet his people around him and understand his life goals. The movie Joker stands on its own as a film separate from the DCU. It doesn't mention Batman and only makes tertiary references to the Batman. Phoenix's Joker's persona didn't appear as a direct result of Batman and therefore isn't defined by him at all. His laughter in the Joker, like the rest of his performance, is disturbing and mesmerizing. His character has a neurological condition that causes him to laugh uncontrollably. For the most of the movie, he isn't even the Joker. He's a sad sack clown for hire named Arthur Fleck. When he finally lets loose of the full peals of Joker's laughter, there's still more of Arthur Fleck's pain than the Joker's glee in his hiccupy delivery. Cesar Romero portrayed the Joker in the 1960s Batman series and its spin-off movie. Known famously for rather than shaving his mustache for his role as the Joker, he simply painted over it. His take on the Joker was much more of a whimsical version than the Jokers we're used to seeing today. I mean, back then in the 60s, I feel like almost every comic book character that was adapted into live action TV series came off as whimsical. Romero's Joker laugh is an exceptionally worked, maniacal laugh and would have worked fine even in the grittiest Batman story. Jack Nicholson's portrayal as Joker in the 1980s Batman, directed by Tim Burton, was the first cinematic version of the Joker other than Cesar Romero, who played a live-action version of the Joker on television in the early 60s. His Joker overshadowed Batman. Nicholson's character naturally demanded attention with his loud, colorful, and psychotic demeanor, so much so that you forget that Batman was also there. His laugh usually reaches his eyes. It's not as psychotic, but a genuine reaction to something that he found funny. But there is a little too much of Jack Nicholson and not enough of Joker for him to be ranked much higher than the others. In the end, I would pick Joaquin Pheonix as the best Joker. I just felt like he literally portrayed him the best than any other Joker, second following Heath Ledger. Then I would say after Heath Ledger, maybe Jack Nicholson, then Jarod Leto, and then I will also say Cesar Romero. But after him, comment what you guys think. Comment down below who's your favorite Joker, and if you did enjoy the video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.